What's going on, TVR Esports fan? Good to see you. Join us back here with the Street Stocks. It's H&H Racing again here tonight at Myrtle Beach, and we've got a new crowd joining us here. A couple different drivers, a few of the same. Going to put on a good show for you out there. Number 69 out there, Rodney German, joined us for the Street Stock race. Mike Heminger is up in the booth. Last race's winner, Michael Wedscheider's out there. A lot of good drivers, going to see him go fast, turn left. I'm Grandpa Thompson up here in the booth. This is the H&H Racing League on Thursday night. TVR Esports Live. Still got about 15 minutes before we go racing out here. Plenty of practice for these guys out here tonight. Street Stocks is the class we are in tonight. Street Stocks, that's what these are. You got 3 different series of cars. You got the what they call the Panther, the Casino, and I believe, can't remember what the other name of the other one is. 3 different Street Stock classes. All got setups that are exactly the same, so every single car is exactly the same except for the body and the paint. And the driver, of course. Depends a lot on that driver out there tonight. Street Stocks at Myrtle Beach. Going to be a lot of loose ends running around out there. We'll see if they can keep them under control and put on a good show for everybody out there. Got some great drivers out there tonight. Going to have a full field, it looks like, as we get started out here tonight. Travis Sukups out there. Got a full field in the bleachers tonight. Hey, you guys are awesome. Thanks for showing up live chat. Be sure to tell all your friends, tell your neighbors, your family. Have them show up and listen to old Grandpa rattle his head off as these guys go turning left out here almost every single day. I think Tuesday right now is our only day off, and we're looking to fill that spot. We may actually have something for that Tuesday night spot coming up here real soon. So we may be racing every single night, sometimes twice a night like tonight. Of course, Wednesday night's a doubleheader with Thunder Valley. Thursday night, doubleheader right here with the HHR Racing League. And then Friday night, TBR, O'Reilly Series. That's tomorrow night at about, I think, 7 or 8 p.m. Central Time is when that will go live on the YouTube channel. Be sure to tune in for all the live fun out there with myself and Ty the Bandit Stanley up here in the broadcast booth. Michael Wedscheider's out there tonight. He is looking to put quad wins up in 2 days. Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow, has put away 3 wins in the last 3 races between Thunder Valley Racing and HHR. So he's got 2 street stock wins. Let's see here. Let's see. A street stock win, a truck win, and a win in the late model stock cars. So he's looking for a double up on street stocks tonight. He's going to see if he can put a win away at Myrtle Beach. Michael, the Shadow Wedscheider. All right, a lot of live chat going, like a lot of live stuff going on in the chat tonight. Thanks everybody for being active in there. Chat it up, chat it up. Popcorn and Dr. Pepper for Ty's woman out there. Be sure to move that Dr. Pepper over out of arm's reach when we go racing now. Can't get excited and be spilling that drink everywhere. We got about 10 more minutes before we go racing out here with the TVR Esports channel in the H&H Racing League. Be sure to get you something to drink if you haven't already. Make you some popcorn if you haven't popped it already. If you ain't ahead of the game like Ty's woman, you need to do some catching up. That girl's got it under control. Be sure to change your depends. We're about to go racing out here with Thunder Valley, or with the TVR Esports channel and H&H Racing League. Let's see who else. Hey, let's play a song. How did Grandpa get up here in the broadcast booth anyway? Let's find out. All right, see, now you know how we got up into the broadcast booth. Hey, let's give a shout out to Ty the Bandit Stanley. He's got a lot of fans out there in the live chat tonight.
Songs are coming through.
Haha, Grandpa had tacos tonight. Cool. All right, TBR fans, we've got just about 1 more minute left before we go turning left for real out here in the street stock race with H&H Racing League on the TBR Esports Live. Appreciate everybody for joining us. If you have not hit that thumbs up button, be sure to go down there and hit that thing right now. Hit the subscribe button and it'll open up that notification bell for you. Make sure that notification bell has the little parenthesis marks on the top of it so you can see all of our live feeds. Every time we hit that go live feed button, you'll be notified. Join us right here, me, Grandpa Thompson, up here in the booth. And then on Thunder Valley Race nights, on Wednesday nights and Friday nights, Ty, the Bandit Stanley, will be joining me up here in the booth. We had a good time broadcasting this week for the street stocks and the NASCAR truck races. Have got a lot of really great feedback for Ty, the Bandit Stanley, as my co-host up here. So hopefully he can make that a permanent thing and start joining Grandpa up here in the booth every Thunder Valley race night and help me give a little bit of commentation on what's going on out here. Who's wrecking it? Who's going to win it? Who's coming in last? Who can't hang on to it? Chad Okie Budman ended down the wall of practice right there. Yeah, we had a good time, and the fans seem to really like it. So thank you, Ty, for joining me. Hopefully you'll get to join me for the rest of the season. That'd be great. This is H&H Racing tonight. We'll have Thunder Valley Racing tomorrow night. And then Friday, Saturday night is, I believe, Rolling Thunder. So we go right one day right after the next out here at TVR Esports Channel. So be sure to tune in almost every single day for something going live in the evening time. And I'll try to be entertaining for you. Try to keep you guessing about what's going on and watch all the instant replays. We do have the instant replays for all the crashes. We'll put the slow-mo pro cam out there and get a good look at what happened and blame somebody. We'll let you guys blame them. We'll let you guys pick whose fault it was. How about that? Mike the Goat Heminger up in the booth doing race control for us. He's always there watching us, watching over the driver's eye in the sky, making sure nobody's getting away with something they're not supposed to or causing wrecks when they don't need to be. So he'll be in race control, and yours truly, Grandpa, will be up here in the broadcast booth giving you all the color commentation as they turn left out here. Yep. I agree to share Ty with Ty's woman at least twice a week, something like that. But I get him 3 or 4 times a week, at least 3 times a week. Wednesday twice, once on Fridays. He's mine. She said she would share. We've cut a deal. He don't get no fluff when he's with me. Sorry, Ty's woman. No fluff. Nope. Just left turns. A lot of talking. Drivers out putting in their qualifying laps. We'll see who starts up front. Right now, Rusty Greer has the fastest lap out there. Rodney German, the purple people eater car. Number 69, always in that familiar purple Fanatic car out there. Rodney knows how to turn left in a street stock. We'll see how he does out there tonight. BJ Harris out on the track turning a lap. 777, John Canizaro already put his lap in. Checking flags are starting to fall. Brandon Kegger's got his in. Rusty Greer. Matt Sr. has his lap in. So they are starting to fall into position. We'll see where everybody starts tonight in the Street Stock Series with H&H Racing League. Thursday night on TVR Esports Channel. Thanks so much, YouTube live chat, for joining us and leaving all the really cool comments. See, it looks like the live chat is having a good time bouncing chat off each other. That's awesome to see. Thanks, guys, for being active like that. It really helps with my algorithm and helps. Hey, the better this YouTube channel does, the more we can do for the league members out there and all the other leagues that race with us. H&H Racing League, Bushwhacker Racing League, SOG Racing League, Rolling Thunder Racing League. There's several of them. The Cup Series Racing League. There's several leagues that race here on the TVR Esports Channel live. So the more of you guys that watch watch, and the more of you that leave chat, the more thumbs ups we get. So every time we do a live feed, the better it is for everybody. And one of these days, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to get these guys a little bit of prize money for winning these races. That'd be fun. Maybe give away some prizes or trophies to the live chat fans. You know, who's the biggest fan out there? Who is the number one fan for TBR? Right now, it might be Ty's woman. Right now, she's in there a lot. I tell you what, she shows up and leaves them chats. Y'all be hard pressed to keep up. Brittany probably do a pretty good job. She seems to be getting pretty active in the live chat. So we appreciate everybody though that is in the live chat and leaves us a message or two on occasion. Got about 1 minute and 8 seconds before we go racing here. Thunder Valley Racing, or HHR Racing, right here on the Thunder TBR Esport channel. Let's see, whose song have we not played? I think we played everybody that's out there on the track. Ace Throckmorton, Chase Rockford isn't out there tonight. Don't see Jamie Howe. Don't see Papa Tater out there. Papa Tater is the driver for the Brookwood Homes racing car. He just want to give a quick mention out to Brookwood Homes out of Louisiana. Be sure to check out brookwoodhomes.net and give them a shout out. Go to brookwoodhomes.net and just leave a message. Tell them Thunder Valley Racing sent them, and Grandpa up here in the booth at TBR said they was the best home dealers in all of Louisiana. There you go. Tell them they're the best home dealer in all of Louisiana because Grandpa at TBR said so. That's brookwoodhomes.net. Papa Tater's driver of that car. But they support us up here in the channel a lot. I cannot say enough about them. So appreciate you, Brookwood Homes, big time. Thanks, fans, for watching. So between the two of you guys, we can do it. We can stay out here and entertain the crowds and put on a show for everybody. All right, we're about ready to line up. They should be, pace car should be showing up any second. There it is right there. We're getting ready to get started out here. They're gridding up. We'll do the starting lineup here in just about 1 more minute. Grab you something to drink. Make sure you got some popcorn. Change your pins. We're going racing with the H&H Racing League at Myrtle Beach on the TBR Esport channel live.
Thanks, guys, for coming out. Everybody here pretty well knows the rules. We don't push in the corner and stuff. We don't pass and change lanes before the start-finish line on the starts and restarts. If you are the cause of 3 cautions, you will be asked to park it. There is an incident DQ limit, so take care of your fenders and bumpers, and especially after the race. Any questions, get them out.
All right, we're getting ready to get started. Who's driving the pace car? I don't know who drives that thing, but I'm going to tell you right now, you ought to see him come out of pit row at Daytona. The guy gets that car sideways all the way around the corner and just hangs at 10 the whole way. He's a good driver, I tell you what, whoever he is. That might be the GOAT in there for all I know. Let's do our starting lineup. We got the 777. John Canizaro on the inside. Set the pole. Fastest car in the field so far out here at Myrtle Beach as we get started. On his outside, the number 77, Rusty Greer. Michael Wedscheider, the Shadow in the 59. Fourth place is going to be the number 6, B.J. Harris. Stephen Rex is out there, the 070. Number 88 is going to be Jason Seams. 115, Brandon Kreger. Rodney German, the purple car. Number 69 is out there. Number 2, Matt Senior's out there. Anthony Blankenship. Blanky, number 39 is 11th place. Chad Okie Budman Thompson in the number 70, that familiar green car out there. The Bandit, Ty Stanley, our co-broadcaster on Wednesday and Friday nights out there tonight, going to turn left in a street stock with HHR in the 02. And in the back of the field, Robert Colligan in the number 94. So let's get ready to go racing out here with H&H Racing League in the Street Stock Series. I'm Grandpa Thompson up here in the booth. Make sure you get you a win in life. We'll see you at the finish line. Let's go racing. Start will be on the green flag. If they have a caution, restarts will be on the leader inside the HHR restart zone. Hey, fans, let us know. You got a lot of us in there. When's the first caution going to come out? Give us a lap. Give me a number. Pace Pace car is going to be coming off this time in turn number 4, coming down the backstretch. Throw a number out there, fans. Let's go. What lap will our first caution come out? Will they make it all 50 laps? Can they go green to checkered? There you go. That would be a feat to see. We'll see. I got a feeling that some of these guys are too desperate to go green to checkered. They're going to want, everybody's going to want to get up front, and they just won't fit. Pace car's off. We're going racing this time by. Green flag will set the tone. Number 777, John Cannizzaro, has the field into turn number 1. Green, green, green. Number 70 got a little excited on the gas pedal. Almost got into the back of number 59, Michael Wenscheider. They managed to work it out. Oh, my goodness, in the back. Okie Budman out of sorts. I think he might have got in the back hill, too. Not sure. Managed to... oh, no. What happened to Okie Budman? He just turned right. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure if it'll bring out the caution or not. Let's back that up real quick and take a quick look at it. I'm not seeing a caution coming out for that, though. Oh, yeah, he was just trying to catch a slide. There's the caution. He was just trying to catch a slide, and that's going to bring out the caution flag right there. Oh, no, we've got another issue. So after Okie Budman had an issue, we had something else go wrong back here in the back. Here we are, slow-mo pro cam, right here in the back. Looks like it might involve, let's see here. The Matt Senior? Nope. Who is that? Anthony. Oh, no, it's Anthony Blankenship. Loses the back end right there. Number 34 or 39. You can see it step out on him as he came around the corner and just lost the back end. And wasn't anything the Ty Bandit Stanley could do. Just, oh, no. Just caught the back end and clipped him pretty hard. They do have some quick fixes in here, so they'll be able to get them fixed. But Anthony Blankenship and Ty, the Bandit Stanley, getting caught up in it as they came around the corner after Okie Budman had a little bit of a problem. So Okie Budman also, though, after his bad turn there, is going to be able to get it down in there and get it fixed. I think they have one quick fix in this series, and then they after that, it is on the Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck to put that car back together. And I tell you what, they're terrible mechanics. All right, here we go. First caution was lap number 4. Did anybody say lap number 4? Anybody? I don't think I saw any numbers for lap number 4, did I? Let me see. 5. Somebody got a 5 in there. Who was that? Mike Heminger. Man, the GOAT. I tell you what, he's good at guessing that number. Dainty Girl, she also said 5. Yeah, she was right there on it. Oh, no, it was 8. Mike said 8. So, Dainty Girl, you were the closest, I think. 5, lap number 5. Dainty Girl gets bragging rights. She knew which lap they were going to hit it. So, we are at lap 5 now. Getting ready to line them back up. Pace cars out of the track. We'll be back to racing action here in just a few more minutes. Appreciate you joining us live. You guys are awesome. It's the H&H Racing League live on TVR. All right, here we go. 777 has the lead. Down on the inside, John Cannizzaro, yeah. Green, green, green. We are way in racing. Got a little bit of a jump on the field there. Is going to make sure he's got that inside line going into the corner. 3 wide going into turn 1 and 2. Oh, my goodness. 85 down at the bottom. Trapped to 69 in the middle. Oh, big wiggle by the 85 coming out of the corner. How did he? Oh, my goodness. Not only did he save it, he almost wrecked the 69. 69 did a good job keeping out of it there as they come around the corner. 3 wide in the back, almost 4. Good Lord, they're fighting for position hard here. 50, just with 40 laps still to go. So we're still in the beginning of this race. They've got a ways to go. There's going to be a lot of tire wear toward the end of this 50 laps. 0-2 Ty the Bandit Stanley. A little bit of damage there on the front left side of that driver's side of the corner there. You see the scrapes on the fender. Side by side goes the number 85 and the 69. On the outside, Rodney German. Down on the inside, BJ Harris thought about taking a pass right there. Vernon thought better of it, went to the outside, fell in line. Lined up front. This is the battle right here. Down on the inside, the 85 working hard to try to hang on to it. Rodney German on his outside. BJ Harris right behind him. That's Brandon Kigger. He's in the wrong number of car. It should be number 1. Oh my goodness! He got into Roger German, put him up into the outside wall there. Don't know if it gave Roger. Ooh, Roger got a little get back on him there. Let him know, hey, you didn't put me in the wall like that. We're going to have to fight about it. Rodney down on the inside now. 85 now. Oh no! He got in the back of Ty Stanley. That's going to bring out a caution. Oh my goodness! Yeah, they're getting at each other now. We're going to want to see if we can, yeah, that's going to be the caution right there. Let's back it up. You saw them getting each other a couple of times there, fans. They definitely got into it. These 3 cars here, the 85, the Rodney German, and Ty Stanley were all just kind of bouncing off each other. This was after the 85 and Rodney German got into it. Rodney German got into the back of, oh my goodness, yeah, got in the back of Ty Stanley right there and kind of shoved him around the corner. Ty tried to save it, bounced off the wall, come up, got in the side of 69, and 69 went around sideways. So there you go right there. Not sure who really to blame that one on. It was just kind of a racing incident. They were fighting just a little bit harder than they probably should, and well, there you go. There's consequences for actions in street stock racing. So caution number 2 comes out of lap number 13. This ain't bumper cars, it says the live chat. No, it ain't bumper cars, but they're sure acting like it is. Ride the wall, baby, says Mr. Poston's podcast. Yep, there definitely was riding the wall. Got pinched up into the top a couple times. Definitely going to be some damage on these cars. Like I said earlier, they get one quick fix and everything else is going to be on Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck when they roll in the pits. And I'm telling you, they don't do a very good job of fixing these cars very fast. They can get them fixed. It just takes time sitting in the pits, and you go laps down when you do that. So nobody wants to do that. Lost a few vehicles. Definitely have lost some cars out here. Looks like Chad Okie Budman Thompson is in the pits. Anthony Blankenship also in the pits. There's the Okie Budman and Anthony right there. Trying to get them fixed, get back out there. Probably already used up the quick fix, so they're having to use the cartoon characters to fix it now. Johnny Canizaro's led the race, I think, from the green flag to now, which would be flat 14. Got a long ways to go still, as we have 50 laps to run out here to do a full race. Shout out to Brookwood Homes, our big sponsor here in the TVR Esports channel. And shout out to a couple of our drivers out there. Well, I won't mention your names out there, and you know who you are. We got 3 or 4 or 5 drivers and league owners out there that just have contributed more than their share to make sure the broadcast booth got back up and running. So you guys are the heroes of the TVR Esports channel. I am simply just the voice. And without you guys, I couldn't do it. So thank you so much to all the fans and everybody out there who have contributed to make sure we got back up and running after the fire. Here we go. Into turn number 1, lap number 16, green flag of flying. Not too much slippage going on. Number 2 got to the outside. Matt Sr. got pushed out just a little bit. Managed to gather it back up, get back down on the bottom, middle lane anyway. Number 6, BJ Harris trapped on the outside. Oh my goodness, almost got under the doorman, the number 88. Jason Seams almost got his nose under the 21. 21 trying to defend the position, but he's riding that middle lane. 88 down low being pinched by Vernon Harris. Just doesn't have enough speed to get up to Shane. Shane doing a good job holding the speed around the corner in that middle lane. Side by side, Vernon Harris and the 88 of Jason Seams. Round and round they go, fighting for position. 85 right there behind him, the 115 on your board, Brandon Kigger. Looking for an opportunity. Haven't mentioned the 94 much. Robert Colgan. He's up there in the top 10. Trying to make his way up through the pack in 7th right now. Challenging the 88 for position on the outside. Vernon Harris down on the inside of the 21, the doorman. The doorman opened it up. Opened the door up and let Vernon Harris, number 6, down inside. Vernon going to make the pass if he can get enough grip out of that car here at lap number 20. Shane doing a pretty good job just keeping a steady line out there on that middle lane. He may have a little extra tire come the end of this race. Still got 30 laps to go. Get it together, Blanky. You know, sometimes Lady Luck gets you too. You never know. Here we come, coming around the corner, side by side, the number 6 and the doorman, the 21. Vernon Harris Jr. in the 6. 85. Back there doing battle with the 88. That's Brendan Kager on the inside. Oh, Brendan Kager gets a little loose. Almost lost it. Gathered it back up. Kept it pointed the right direction. 94. Robert Culligan barely missed him. Robert Colgan doing everything he can to stay out of him right there as he slowed down when he let the back end slip around. Tire wears might start to become an issue for everybody that has not stopped yet. John Canizaro still has the fastest lap so far in the race, out front leading the way. So far, Michael Wedscheider not able to challenge. Michael looking to double up on some street stock wins 2 days in a row. We'll see how he does. Side by side, fighting for 5th place, VJ Harris and the doorman fighting for 4th. Sorry about that. For 4th place, Shane on the outside, VJ on the inside. Shane sticking to that middle lane, doing a good job. I'm really thinking maybe a tire wear may pay off for him here in a little bit. Lined up behind him, about 4 or 5 more cars, all the way back to Ty Stanley. Ty worked his way up into the top 10, the Bandit. Car looks pretty good. No damage on it. Had a quick fix. Was able to get it fixed up. Just going to have to be real careful with it. And don't want no more damage after that quick fix is gone. These 4 cars have been side by side for several laps now. Nice job turning left out here for these front 4. These 4 cars battling for 4th. Ooh, a little bit of slip there by Vernon Harris. BJ saw that back end step out just a little bit. Way down low on the inside. You want to be careful not to get below that white line. There's a lot of dirt down there. Another slip there by the number 6. Ty, oh, 3 wide. 3 wide coming through the corner. Vernon trapped in the middle. 85 gets some grip down on the bottom. Here he comes, and Brandon Krager gets the advantage. Still 3 wide. Shane, the doorman on the outside, slows it up, lets him go. Thought better of wrecking it. Decided he'd rather see him continue to race than put it into the wall out there. 20 laps left to go. Boy, that was an exciting couple of laps right there as they went side by side. This group of 7 cars back here just really battling out, nose to tail, door to door. 94 now side by side with Ty, the Bandit Stanley. Ty trying to get the advantage down the inside of the 77, Rusty Greer. $85 or $115.85. Brandon Kager trying to get some advantage on this number 6, Vernon Harris. Vernon is a real good race car driver, though. He is not going to give him much of an advantage without a real hard fight. Get up here with these front 4 cars. Why does it say front 4 cars? Okay. Oh, somebody's, let's see, 3, 2. Oh, here we go. I was like, why am I seeing 4 cars and there's actually only supposed to be 3? Because Rodney German is a few positions back, I believe. He is a lap down, maybe? Yeah, 1 lap down.
Thank you.
Looks like we may have a couple diving in. Cherokee Budman is out, looks like, this time. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yep, he's coming out. Finally got it fixed up. That's what happens when you have to have Donald Duck and Elmer Fudd beating on it with a hammer to try to fix it. It just takes them forever to get that car back into shape. John Canizaro still has the fastest lap out there during the race session in the 777, leading the way. Lap 33 of 50. In 12th now. The cameraman don't seem to care. Anthony Blankenship, he's in 12th. Cameraman cares about Blanky Blankenship. Just so you know, Grandpa runs everything. I'm the cameraman. I'm the slow-mo replay guy. I'm the broadcaster. Yep, I'm everything. I wish I had a production crew. Boy, that would be fun. Anthony Blankenship, lap 35. He is, I believe, still on the lead lap. Yep, he would be the final car on the lead lap, I believe. Anthony Blankenship in 12th place. Michael Wedstrider looks like he may be starting to catch John there. We'll see if he can do anything with him. Number 70 catching the back, number 70 holding his position. Right now he's in third. Let's check out these drivers back here in fourth. Brandon Kegger's taking over the position. These guys are still battling but have strung it out just a little bit nose to tail. That was a really great battle for several laps between all these 7 cars back here. Right now the battle's between the number 6 and the number 77. B.J. Harris and Rusty Greer as they fight it out for the top 5. Ty Stanley in that 02 worked his way up into 8th place, so he's gained another couple of positions from 10th. Now working on the number 88, Jason Seams, seeing if he can get by him. We've got 10 laps to go. Lap number 39, or number 40 coming up, as number 69 lets everybody by. Rodney German, trying not to get into everybody's way. It's on the lead lap there, fighting for position. A lot of respect out there from Rodney German, letting everybody by. Good to see, good to see. Everybody wants to see some respect out there when we're out here racing. A lot of good competition, though, right along with the respect. That makes it a lot of fun. 94 got a big wiggle there trying to hold the inside. Robert Colgan. Around the corner he comes, trying to chase down Stanley. Stanley might have a little advantage here over the 88. Down on the inside he comes. Going to pick up another position here. Lap 41 of 50, and Ty the Bandit Stanley takes up takes up a position to take over 7th here. Side by side they go. Vernon Harris and Rusty Greer not letting up on each other either, side by side. I think Michael Wedstrider may have caught the leader. He has pretty much caught him, not too far behind him. Does he have anything for him is the trick. About 17 laps left to run here at the street stock race. Yeah, you don't want to be typing what Grandpa says there. Once in a while, my brain takes a vacation. There ain't no telling what I might say. John Canizaro out front. The 777, big wiggle there coming out of the corner. Michael back there watching him like a hawk. I guarantee you, there's a reason they call him the Shadow. You blink just once or not pay attention or look in the wrong rearview mirror, and by golly, he'll be making the pass. Michael Wedstrider is a fast race car driver, looking to double up a street stock win. Definitely going to get into the broadcast booth again if he manages to hang on to the position where he's at. 5th place is B.J. Harris. Still doing battle side by side. Ty the Bandit Stanley in that 02 car. On the outside, the number 88, Jason Seams. Ty hasn't quite gotten by him yet, as they have been running side by side for several laps now. Coming up towards the end of this race, there's not much time left. Oh, we've got a wreck. Oh, Ty Stanley just glances off the front end. Takes the front clip completely off Ty Stanley's car. Let's back that up and take another quick look at it. Curse of the cameraman, as it looked like, let's get back to the car, the number 77 right there. Let's back it right there. They might have touched a little bit. Let's back it up one more time and get a look at it in super slow motion. Maybe get a different camera angle. There we go. Super slow motion coming into the corner. Yep, just didn't have it down, tucked in low enough. I don't think that's going to be on VJ. VJ had plenty of room. He was up there in that outside lane and just didn't have enough room just to get underneath him. 77, Rusty Greer gets into the back of VJ and turns it around, causes a little bit of damage to a couple other cars. We'll see how it goes here. They're under caution. We're back up to live feed, so we'll see how it goes here. Going to light him back up and go racing again. Right now out front, John Canizaro still has the lead. Pace car's off. Let's go racing this time by lap 50 of 52. It's going to be a green-white checker. They got one shot at that, I believe. John Canizaro has led the entire race. Michael Wedscheider has been fighting to get up to his bumper for nearly half of it. And we're going to see if he can do anything with him. He got a good start right there going into the green flag. Around turn 1 and 2 he goes. Green-white checkered, so they'll take the white flag this time by. If they can make it to the start-finish line without wrecking it, they will not get any caution breaks. Michael Wedscheider way out wide in turn number 3. Good Lord, he lost almost 3 positions going through that one turn. White flag in the air. Final lap of the race. John Canizaro, Stephen Rex, and Brandon Kager right now have the lead of the race and the podium. Big fight going on back here. Ty Stanley gets into the back of a vehicle. They come around the corner into 3. Here is your winner. Number 777, John Canizaro. Brandon Kager going to take home second place. Stephen Rex in the 07, he's going to take home third. No, Brandon Kager taking third. Stephen Rex going to take home second. That's how that's going to work. Top 5 is going to be Michael Wedscheider. And who was the number 5 driver out of that? Where'd they go? I lost him. Well, not sure who that was. We'll see if we can get the top drivers up here into the broadcast booth. John Canizaro takes home the win tonight in the 777 Power Wheels car. Nice job, John. We'll be right back with hopefully a couple interviews. Be right back with you.
Grandpa, I didn't hear that.
Hey, can you guys hear me out there on the track?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Hopefully you can hear me, and we'll see if we can do a couple interviews here. We got Brandon Krager out there on the track. Hopefully you can hear me all right there. Number 85 takes home third place here, fans, in the race out here at Myrtle Beach. Give us a rundown of your race there, Brandon.
It was a good race. Just to qualify a little better, I think we'd have had something at 77 or 777, I should say. But other than that, it was a good race. You know, it's fun out there with the guys beating, banging, and rubbing. It was all fun.
Outstanding. For some reason, my my headphones are not. I'm not able to hear what you're saying out there, so I'm watching just so you get the chance to talk to the fans there real quick. Give a shout out real quick, number 85 there, Brandon Krager. Give a shout out to the fans. We got a lot of guys watching out there, and the people watching in the girls and guys. A lot of people watching in the live chat. So give a shout out to somebody out there who's a fan, or maybe a family member, or somebody you want to give some juice to.
Yeah. I hope all the fans had fun. I tried to put a show on coming from the back there. It was fun. Hopefully we can set the tone for the Big Six race coming up in 2 weeks. But it was fun. I appreciate the HHR guys for putting it on. I wish I could beat Rex and the 777, but good race for them guys.
Outstanding. Hopefully everybody can hear you okay. Brandon Kager and the number 11 Fiend. Congratulations for bringing home the third place out there, Brandon. All right, we'll move on to Stephen Rex. Number 070 took home second place out here in the pinned car, representing pinned out there and riding dirty on the side of that car. Nice job out there, Stephen Rex. Give us a rundown of your race tonight.
Got into here a little late. I didn't get as much practice as I wanted. Put up a decent qualifying run, and a consistent race. Just kind of stayed in the front. Had absolutely nothing for the 777. Fortunately, got around Michael on that restart. I wouldn't have had nothing if that didn't happen. But yeah, overall good race. I was watching my mirror with the 115 behind me coming into that last corner. I seen he got real big in my mirror, and I drove it in a little hard and thought I walked up too far. But yeah, I'll take home with second place in the Riding Dirty number 070.
Right? Hey, I got to tell you, it was an exciting race. There was some moments out there in several laps where it was just really exciting. The fans were just going crazy for a lot of the action. So you guys did a great job, and it's and a really tough second place win out there. So congratulations on taking home a second, Stephen Rex. Who you want to shout out to before you go tonight? Who you want to shout out to before you go tonight, Stephen?
All the guys over at HHR that put this together and give us a place to come out and have some fun. Grandpa, you for putting it on, and then all my teammates over at Pinned and Riding Dirty.
Hey, you bet. I love doing it, and hey, if it weren't for you guys showing up, we couldn't do it at all. I finally got my headphones working just a little bit, so I can kind of barely hear you. Congratulations, though, on that second place out there. It was a fun race to watch. I guarantee y'all put on a good show tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and our winner tonight, fans, going home with the win. And thought there for a second, I thought Michael Wedscheider was going to double up on a street stock race in just 2 days. But John Canizaro said, oh, no, he was going to lead this one from the green flag to the checkered. So, Professor Canizaro, tell us about the school you put on tonight for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a school win. It was pretty rough from the cockpit. I was manhandling this car around the racetrack. So, thankfully, the tires held on pretty good. I got a nice lead on that last restart, kept me away from some of the riffraff behind us. And, I had a lot of fun. I like this track a lot. I don't have a lot of experience here in the street stock, but I'm glad to take the win.
Outstanding. Hey, you did a good job out there for leading every lap. You literally put on a technical school for them out there on how to do Myrtle Beach in a street stock. So congratulations for a first place win out there. I do apologize for my headset's barely working, so I can barely hear you out there. Is there anybody personal you want to give a shout out to before you go tonight?
I got to thank everybody in the Riding Dirty and the Pin series. They've helped me a lot with these street stocks on my learning curve, and they've always been nice to me. So, got a big shout out to them. Obviously, thank you for putting on this league and broadcasts and everybody else that helped HHR. I'm glad to race here in my free time, and yep, that's it.
You bet, buddy. Nice job out there on the win. Riding Dirty and Pinned. Give a shout out to them for TVR Esports here, and we get ready to go offline. So John Canizaro in the 777 takes home first place tonight here at Myrtle Beach. Hey, fans, appreciate y'all watching tonight. You've been awesome. You've been great. You're starting to be a real community out there. Share all the love every time you come in and watch the races. Be sure to share the love with each other. Share the love with old Grandpa, and I'll be sure to try to share it back with all of y'all. We are the H&H Racing League tonight, and hopefully we put on a good show for you. I'm Grandpa Thompson up here in the booth representing TVR Esports. You get you a win in real life, and I promise you I will see you at the finish line.